Good morning. Guys, remember I told you about fire in your house? So, let's say one day, I'm talking about it could be 10 and 15 years later. It could be, I don't know how long. Let's say this one day, let's say 2030 to 2060. If something ever happened in that timeline, let's say we have another outbreak of let's say C19, because people talking about the second C19, right? So let's say we had another outbreak. So the best way for you not to catch COVID, to take some heavy duty garbage bags, put up in the put like what you do, you put it in your doorway. Okay, make sure you can close the door, right? Put it in your doorway. You're really supposed to put it in a closed off area. That way, it's no air can come into it. Then, as soon as you come in the house, you take your clothes off, you take a shower, you put new clothes on. I think you're supposed to stay in your room for like 24 hours. I think for 24 hours to 48 hours, uh, unless you go and eat. Make sure when you go to eat, stay in your room. I say before you go in your room, the first thing you do is take a shower, wash your hands, get something to eat, and stay in the room for 24 hours, maybe 48 hours. That's how you. That's how. Make sure you don't spread it to your family members. Okay, I think that's a good way to go about it. I'm not saying it's going to happen now. I'm saying it's going to happen in somewhere. I'm not going to fear monger because I would never fear monger nobody. Let's say let's say it's somewhere in the future. I'm not saying now. I'm not saying never. I'm saying somewhere in the future. It might never happen again. All right. So don't quote what I say. It might never happen. But I'm just saying, if it happened, if it's a big if. I ain't say it's gonna happen. It's a big if. Okay. A big if means it's never gonna happen. But if it does, you prepare for it. All right. Don't just take my words out of context. It's a big if. That if I say it's a big if, that means it's slim to none. Okay, it's slim to none. All right. I'm just putting it out there so you can understand what I'm saying to you. All right. So, or let's say we have another. Let's say it's somewhere in the future. I'm gonna say it from now on. Let's say in the future we have another hurricane. Are you prepared for that in the future? Are you prepared for a tornado in the future? Are you prepared for another flood in the future? Are you prepared for another wildfire, which is not even real because the government got lasers and shoot it to California, the house burned down, points to the car burned down. But this said for the sake of the video, wildfire. Are you prepared for those disasters? Let's say somewhere in the future, martial law. Somewhere in the future, civil unrest, the rule of law. Sharia law, medical martial law, in the future. Are you prepared for it in the future? Let me know your comments down below. And I'll see you in the next video. Two is one is none. Keep prepping, keep preparing, never give up. Always chase your goals and dreams, and be happy. That's all you can do is be happy. Don't let nobody get you down, because our people are always gonna be jealous of other people for what they have. Just saying.